At Walton EMC, our #1 priority is to keep the power flowing.
We're always working to anticipate and prepare for outages, and we move quickly to restore power if they occur. In fact, we have crews out all year long trimming trees and keeping lines clear and safe.
From our control center, we monitor substations 24 hours a day. We keep a careful eye on threatening weather, and we have a storm plan in place that's constantly updated to provide the best response.
However, it's a fact of life that power outages still do sometimes occur, especially during severe weather events.
Walton EMC is here to help. In this video, we're going to show you ways to be prepared in the event of an extended outage.
With some careful preparation, you can stay safe and even fairly comfortable during a power outage. Okay, let's start with lighting. Let's face it, nobody likes to be stuck in the dark. Be prepared with light sources that don't require flames. That means battery-powered lanterns and flashlights.
Be sure to keep your battery-powered light sources in a place you can reach in the dark, like a kitchen cabinet or a drawer. And for the longest battery life, choose LED lights over traditional bulbs.
If the power's out, you're going to need your cell phone. Remember to have the right cable to plug your phone into the car. You can also charge your laptop in the car by using a power inverter.
Another good way to keep your phone charged is to use a battery power pack like this one. If the weather's looking bad, plug it in so it's ready to go in case of an outage.
If the power goes out in the winter, you're going to need to stay warm. But please be careful and do it safely. If you're burning wood in a fireplace or wood stove, be sure the flue is open and your chimneys are clear so that smoke flows freely. It's a good idea to inspect your chimneys annually to be sure everything's working properly before winter hits.
You can also use portable propane or kerosene heaters during a power outage. Be sure to keep them on a level surface away from items that could catch on fire, like curtains or furniture. Keep a close eye on children around portable heaters, and never leave a running heater unattended.
Remember, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors are absolutely essential to keep your family safe. Test them regularly to make sure they're charged and working.
If you don't have a working fireplace or other non-electric heating source, layer up your clothes and use some blankets and sleeping bags. Brr. Stay in one room as much as possible to conserve heat, and you can also cover windows and doors with blankets to provide extra insulation.
And here's one we can't stress enough. No matter how cold it gets, never use an outdoor grill to heat your home.
This is serious. The fumes can kill you. Please don't ever use a grill to heat the inside of your home.
But an outdoor grill is perfect for making hot meals if the power goes out.
So leave the grill outside and let's take a look at some foods to have ready for a power outage. You want to be prepared with a supply of foods that have a long shelf life and don't need to be refrigerated. Things like peanut butter, crackers, and power bars. Nuts, dried fruits, granola, and trail mixes are also good choices. During an extended outage, you'll be thankful to have a variety of canned goods to eat. Soups, tuna fish, vegetables, beans, canned fruit, and more are all great to have on hand. But don't forget, without power, you're going to need a manual can opener. Here's a tough one. Don't rely on junk food and salty snacks like potato chips and candy bars. They're not very nutritious and they can actually dehydrate you. Lots of folks use a well for fresh water. So if there's no electricity, there's no water flowing either. So you should keep a generous supply of bottled water ready to go. These can be store-bought or jugs that you fill from the tap.
If you have a well and know a storm's coming, fill up the bathtub ahead of time and use that as a supply of water for household purposes. Remember, you can also fill your toilet tank manually if you need to flush. Another good pre-storm tip is to freeze jugs of water ahead of time. That will help your refrigerator and freezer stay cold. But try not to open the doors more than needed so you can keep the cold inside.
If you live in an isolated or storm-prone area, you may want to invest in a standby generator. Consult a generator company or licensed electrician for help and advice.
In the event of an extended power outage, you're going to want to be sure you have a well-stocked first aid kit. If there's road blockages and widespread power outages, emergency response could be delayed. If you have prescription medications, you'll want to be sure you have an adequate supply.
And if you're responsible for a medically fragile person, you'll need to make special preparations. That could include having a generator to run medical equipment or finding an alternate location for housing before the big storm hits.
Careful preparation is the key to making it through an extended power outage.
At Walton EMC, we want you to be safe and comfortable while we work to restore your power as quickly as possible.
You can find more great tips and helpful information at waltonemc.com.
Thanks for watching.